Good morning, guys. So it is Monday morning. It's the it's the December the 5th day of Vlogmas, something like that. Someone's just sitting out here. Filing on their fingernails while they're sitting out here. So anyways, yes, it's the 5th day of Vlogmas. I'm getting ready to head out and go to work. I gotta stop and get gas. I started my truck while I was getting dressed. I'm hoping it don't run out of gas there, but it's all frosted up. So I had to let it run for a few minutes. It's freaking cold outside. They're calling for a dusting to 2 inches on Wednesday. So in the Midwest, that could be anywhere from a dusting to 6 inches, because nobody around here knows how to tell the weather correctly, so that they're never right. Ever right. Especially on snow and rain. They're usually not even close. So anyhow, I'm gonna get off here and head to work and freeze while I get some gas.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday afternoon. I slept for a few hours after I got off work this morning. I think I slept from about 10 till about 12:45, something like that. So I got almost 3 hours of sleep. Got up, took a shower, got ready, dressed, and now getting ready to go to Bath & Body Works to switch out some candles that I got at the sale this weekend. I'm going to switch them out for some of the new candles they didn't have out yet. They just put out yesterday, I believe. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to get yet. I have to try to decide once I get there. But I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to come back, and Brad should be getting off work here in just a little bit, and Mark will be getting home from school. So I'm going to do that. I might try to film a haul video. I'm not sure. I want to film it. I prefer to film it in the living room, my videos, but if people are home, I can't do that because people are home and they're in the living room. So that's why sometimes I film in the bedroom, in front of my TV in the bedroom. I'll do that usually if people are home and I can't film them out in the living room. It's just the lighting's a little bit better out in the living room than it is in the bedroom. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, then we'll have to figure out what to do for dinner and all that stuff. I gotta come home. I gotta finish some laundry. I have mail on the counter I have to go through that I haven't been able to go through all week. Christmas decorations, we need to finish getting that all finished, put out. Most of it's put out. We just got to finish a little bit of it. And then Paris is barking at the trash man out there. Then we got to put all this stuff away and get it all out. And vacuum the floor, because of the little garland on the stairwell is getting little pine needles all over the place. So yeah. Alright, so I'm getting ready to leave here and go switch my candles out and then get back home, and then Brad should be home.
Okay, so we're working on Leanne today. We're getting rid of the half and half, and then we're gonna finish it hopefully this week. So we're getting the half and half off now. So we're taking the green and the black out, and then we're gonna change it to a surprise. Okay guys, so we're gonna stop for the day because we don't want to do too much and like fry her hair. So she's gonna use some really good shampoo and conditioner. It's called Baobab shampoo and conditioner and leave-in conditioner for a couple of days, and then we're gonna work on it again some more Thursday. But this is where we're at. It doesn't look horrible. Looks good, I think. And we still have her regrowth to do, but I didn't want to do that quite yet.
Alright, so I left the house. I'm getting ready to go to Bath & Body Works White Barn to switch some candles out, and I'm stopping at Starbucks right now though, because I think there's a lot of line going. There's like 6 cars up there. I think it's time for me to get a Peppermint Mocha. I have not had one yet this season. I've been waiting for it to be kind of really cold, and I wanted to wait till December and when it's really cold to have my Peppermint Mocha. I've had the chestnut praline latte already, which I love that one. And then I've had the holiday spice flat white. I love that one too, but I haven't had the Peppermint Mocha yet. So I'm gonna get that today, I think. I will get it hot. It's so good. It was so good last year because I put the crushed candy pieces on the top. So good. And I'm going to use our gift card from our subscriber that we got last week to use it to get to my coffee.
Just go to my... Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, what can I get for you?
Can I just get a grande decaf peppermint mocha with coconut milk, please?
Grande decaf peppermint mocha with coconut milk?
Yeah.
Did you want some whipped cream on this though?
Yes, please.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, 611, I'll see you up here.
Thank you.
I forgot they also have a Snickerdoodle, new Snickerdoodle hot cocoa that sounds really good too. I don't usually get the hot cocoa at Starbucks. Usually I only get coffee drinks at Starbucks because every time I get something else, I always wish I would have got a coffee drink because that's my favorite thing. I get like, I've gotten the like the hibiscus refresher drinks and stuff, and they're nice, but I still like their coffee the best. So I think I've got their hot cocoa once here, maybe. It's been a while ago though, but that Snickerdoodle hot cocoa does sound really good, so I'm gonna have to try that eventually. All right, so I got it, my first Peppermint Mocha of the season. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh. Oh my God. It's so good. So good. It almost doesn't even taste like coffee. It almost just tastes like peppermint hot chocolate is what it tastes like pretty much. But a little hint of coffee in there. It's so good. It's a big toss-up between this and chestnut praline latte. It's a toss-up between my favorite winter drink. It's a toss-up. I can't stop drinking it. This is gonna be gone really fast. I probably should have got a venti, but I got a grande. Anyway, it's really good. So also, when I was at the drive-thru at Starbucks, my new car, my new Escape, it has this sensor on it. If you get too close to anything on the sides or in the front, it'll beep. Like when I pull in my garage, it's a little wider than my other Escape was, so it comes real close to the sides of the garage wall doors on the side, so it beeps really loud. And then when I get real close, it has a solid beep. And then of course when you get real close to something, you know, when I pull up to the front of the garage, it beeps too, which is handy, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. Because I was at the drive-thru and I guess I was really close to the window over there, and my rearview mirror was close to that window, so it was beeping the whole time I was sitting there waiting for my coffee. It was beep, 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 beep the whole time. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I shut that off? I don't know how to shut it off. I need to call the dealership and see if there's a way that when it's beeping and you're somewhere where you don't need to be going off, like at a drive-thru or something, close to something, I can, if there's some kind of button I can push to turn that off, because it was going the whole 2 or 3 minutes I was sitting there waiting for my coffee. So it was crazy. Anyway, so all right, now I am off to Bath & Body Works White Barn. Alright, so I'm about to Bath & Body Works and exchange these candles real quick and see if they have all the new ones out that I want. Okay, so I did my exchanges. They're all in there. I got 7 different candles, and then I got a candle stand too. I really like that candle stand with the little wreath type of thing to go around it. Couldn't decide on the gold and the blue, but I got the blue. I may decide to go back and get the gold. I'm not sure. I took pictures of them, and I'll put it on my table when I get home and see what I think is gonna look best. So, anyway, got that taken care of. And now I'm gonna head home to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. Actually, I need to call Brad and see what we're gonna do for dinner because I don't know. I thought about making chili. That Wendy's copycat chili, if you remember last year, I did a video on that. It was really good, and I thought about making that, but I don't know. My stomach was bothering me a little bit this morning for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm kind of afraid to eat that because the beans might bother my stomach. But I don't know. It's hard to tell with my stomach. Sometimes certain things bother it, and sometimes certain stuff doesn't bother it. It's crazy. Somebody had commented on one of our vlogs when we ate at Chipotle that it seems like we eat Mexican food a lot, and we do because we love Mexican food. And they asked if maybe they were surprised because of my stomach, and it's weird because every once in a while I'll eat Chipotle and it'll bother my stomach, but most of the time it doesn't. It's just kind of hit and miss with certain. I can eat something really spicy one time and be perfectly fine. Next time I eat it, it really bothers my stomach. I never know. It's just however my stomach wants to act that day is how it's going to be. It's just really hard for me to pinpoint anything certain because it's not one certain thing. I can eat one thing one day, be fine. The next day I'll eat it, it'll bother me. So I just have to kind of take my chances when I eat stuff pretty much. So we'll figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner, and then gotta get back. Marco has a lot of homework. He wants me to help him with geometry. And I'm like, I'll try, but I was not very good at math either. I barely passed geometry in high school. I did okay up until I had Algebra 1 my freshman year. I did okay. Geometry my sophomore year, I think I got like a D in that. I was not good at math. I barely passed. Algebra 2, I think I got a C in my junior year. I think I might have got a D one semester. I didn't do very good in math in my later part of high school. But now he's in 8th grade and they're doing like stuff that I did when I was in like 10th grade. They're like 2 or 3 years advanced of what they were when we were in school. So it's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna try to help him. And then he also stays after school sometimes with the math teacher to help, so she can help him too. Since it's really hard for us to help him out with the math. So okay, gonna head back home now.
Well guys, I am on my way home. Marco got till Wednesday to get all of his bad grades brought up, all of his late homework turned in, all of his retakes done. So he has till Wednesday to do all that. Wednesday is the last day of the quarter, and he has 1 grade that he needs to bring up. I mean, he has 3 A's, so actually he has other grades that can be brought up, but 1 that's really bad. All I ask is for no D's and no F's, but I'm okay with A's, B's, and C's. C minus is too close to a D plus, but I don't hound on that unless it's close to the end of the quarter. And right now he has 3 A's, like I said, B, I think a C and a C plus. And then he has a D plus. So he needs to get that D plus brought up to like at least a C minus or something. And the last I checked there was only 2 points away from it. So hopefully he can get that brought up by Wednesday. So I guess time will tell on it. So anyways, I gotta get home, make sure he's doing that, because Brett is, I know this is gonna be a shocker. Brett's at, wait for it, Brett is at Bath and Body Works. Oh my, would never guess that.
So I was listening to Straight No Chaser this morning, and now I'm listening to Pentatonic's Christmas album. It's their new one out this year. They had one out, was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago, and I really liked that one. And now they have another one out this year. It's really good. I really like it. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. So I picked up somebody.
Hi!
Call Bob at 913-8884-BOB to get your main drain line cleared for only $99. Bob
Picked up Brad and Marco because
problem solved.
and Ralphie from daycare. Gonna go, Brad needs to go to the salon to pick up a paper that he's working on or something like that. So I figured I'd just pick him up on our way home, and then we'd go get it. We're stopping by our nephew Jeffrey's first to get some mail to him, then come back home and start dinner. Alright, so we just had dinner, and Ralphie's doing his little number lessons to see if numbers are
less than 13?
Teaches him if his numbers are greater or less than is what he's learning there. And I just lit my vanilla balsam candle. It smells really good. And that's the new candle holder I got at White Barn with the little, what do you call that? Wreath like little thing you put around the candle there with the blue ornaments.
Well, tomorrow is book report.
I like that. I just got that, and I put my hurricane that I normally had here on the table, I put it over down in the hallway. But I do like this vanilla balsam. It's like it is a really sweet balsam. I didn't think I'd get the vanilla, but I'm actually getting the vanilla with that balsam. It's definitely a toned down, sweeter balsam with like a little bit of vanilla. Like, I like it a lot. It's really good. So we got another Christmas card that I would show you what we got. This one says, wishing you a Christmas. It's got a snowman on there. Filled with frosty fun. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Love, Aunt Shirley. So thank you, Aunt Shirley. She's always really quick on getting her Christmas cards out. Our neighbor Courtney next door usually is first, and then Aunt Shirley is second. Or sometimes Aunt Shirley will beat her, but Courtney's pretty quick anymore these days. She gets it like the day after Thanksgiving, her cards go out. So we still have to get our cards going. I wanted to take a picture of us in front of the tree and then make Christmas cards of that. Maybe tomorrow we can do that. I can hurry up and get them printed off so that we can send ours out. And like we said below, feel free to send us Christmas cards. We love getting Christmas cards. We have a P.O. box down below. And if you want a Christmas card in return, go ahead and include your return address on there that we can send one back to. And we will send one back. Unless, of course, we get bombarded with like thousands of Christmas cards and then we won't be able to. But I don't think that's going to happen. As long as we get a reasonable amount, we can send one back. Alright, so it's the end of the vlog. Getting ready to head to bed. Brad already went to bed. He fell asleep on a couch, went to bed. And I just finished doing some editing and replying to some comments. I get really backed up on comments, but I try to catch up with a few here and there when I can. So, we're just so busy, I just can't reply to all of them all the time. So, anyway, but I see all your comments. I do see all your comments. I see every one of them, and I just, I try to at least reply to the ones where I answer questions if somebody has a question or something. So, thank you for all your comments. We love them. That's what makes it worth doing it, is seeing all the comments and everything. So, alright, I'm gonna head to bed, and tomorrow's our second day off, but I don't think we have too much to do tomorrow. We went to the store already, Sunday. I think we have to go to Price Chopper to get a few things, like some, a little bit of meat and some produce and stuff, and then, I think that's about it. And then just do stuff around the house, get the kitchen Christmas stuff cleaned up, finished, and go through all the mail. We have a pile full of mail up here that I have yet to go through, and finish up laundry, and then just kind of relax, finally. So, and then next week I think we'll focus on the Christmas shopping, but I don't want to do that this week. I just want to rest. We've been so busy, it seems like. So, we'll just deal with that next week sometime. Or maybe Friday, because I'm off Friday, actually. Well, Brad has to work. We'll figure out something. I'm off Friday night because my new schedule starts on Saturday. It's kind of confusing. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day number 6. Good night.